What do you do when there's freezing weather in the forecast? You go 32 miles north, where it's even colder, into the Texas hill country, baby. That's what we're doing this weekend. Smart move or not, we'll see. And we're just waiting, you know, the check-in process takes some time sometimes.
Bro,
you know
we
how
just
that
got
goes.
here, and there's nobody here in the main loop. Check it out. Never seen that before, but we'll enjoy the extra space. Like I said, it's supposed to freeze tonight.
But we're gonna have a great time no matter what. I mean, why are people afraid of a little cold? It wasn't that bad. This was the hay ride, the hey ride. You just yell at people the whole time. There's our spot, looking cool, as we were being driven around in the trailer. It was a burn ban, and I couldn't bring my solo stove, so I brought this little guy, this little canister. I got it on Amazon for like 20 bucks. It was perfect, honestly. It was a good substitution. It was like a small fire, and nobody got mad at me. I don't think I broke any laws.
Menu, we got beef kofta. Never heard of it, but this is what it is. This is what it looks like.
It was good, honestly. And those kebabs, sign me up. I'll happily take more of those kebabs right now. I'm never like a big kebab person, but this time around, down. Sign me up for a kebab. I'll take it. And I just couldn't get over this little fire pit, fire canister, whatever you want to call it. It was the MVP, I think, of this trip, because it was cold, but that little canister produced enough heat to, you know, make things comfortable. All right, next morning, 42 degrees during the day, and then of course it went below freezing at night. You could just see those temperatures drop.
What does everybody want?
But you know, the truth is, this is really what camping's all about. Just hanging out with your family and just having a good time. The simple things, right? So, you know, you come out to these places and you're supposed to be in the outdoors, and we spent some time in the outdoors, which you'll see in a little bit, but we also spent a lot of time just hanging out. Just simple things, making food inside the camper because it was so cold outside. Made breakfast. We watched some TV. We watched the show Traitors. We watched a few episodes of that, and that's what it's all about. Just hanging out as a family. Again, simple things. Nothing crazy. No big plans. No crazy itinerary. You know, because sometimes we've been camping at these kinds of places like Jellystone, and you end up stuck following this itinerary with all these activities throughout the day. Just, okay, we're doing this at 10. We're doing this at 10:30. We're doing this at 11. But days like this, these are probably some of the best because you're just hanging out with the family, like I'm saying, watching TV, chilling outside with the little fire pit. You know, that's what it's truly all about. Drinking your coffee, chilling, grilling. Really, I spent a lot of time grilling on this trip. You know, it's just a good time, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about the family time, just hanging out. Nothing fancy, just hanging out and staying warm and just chilling. Literally. Yeah. We went on a little hike and we passed through where they do the laser tag. And that was cool. You know, we couldn't do the laser tag because it was obviously too cold. And obviously probably not enough people there at the park. But we were just kind of hanging out there. We had the little remote control car driving around. I brought my drone, got some cool shots flying through these little buildings and stuff. It was really cool. I had a good time. Cannot complain. I'm not that good of a drone pilot, I've figured out. I think I'm kind of choppy if you look at it. I don't know, you be the judge. Yeah, it's decent. I don't know. I think my flying, I need to practice more, certainly. But I think I'm doing good, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, my own opinion. No one else's. Oh, but this song, baby. Yeah, it was a good time. The weather was bearable. You know, like, it was cold, but it was bearable. Let's go, hook 'em. You know, there's always like a Texas Easter egg in my videos. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. To my loyal followers. I think my loyal followers have noticed. You know who you are. Yeah, but it was good. We just driving around with this little car. And then we went swimming. They have an indoor pool. So we went to the swimming pool, and that was great, you know. You can't beat an indoor swimming pool. It was cold though when we left the indoor swimming pool, I gotta say. Yeah, I got stuck outside. I got stuck outside of the swimming pool, the building with the swimming pool in it, because I went to go see if there was a shower like in the adjacent building, and there was not. But not only that, the door locked behind me, and I was stuck outside, and I was freezing because I hadn't even dried off yet. Oh man, that was a good time. I don't recommend it though. Yeah, but the pool was great. The pool was nice and warm. Was just hanging out in there, swimming around. Had these new drinks. They're called Hi-Yo. They don't have alcohol in them. They're like social tonics or something like that. I don't know, but those were great. Then after that, just went into the camper. It was time to watch some playoff football. And you can see my drink up there. That's one of those Hi-Yo, H-I-Y-O. Recommend them, but get them at Costco, because compared to like a normal grocery store, I think the Costco price is way better. I think it's like $30 for an 18 pack. But yeah, but watching football didn't make sense. Like, you should probably be outside, especially when it's a cold game, and that's what I did. So I moved outside. I brought the little canister again. There was a burn ban, but I think, you know, as the staff drove by, they're like, that little canister is not gonna cause a fire, like a wildfire. Hopefully. I don't know. They didn't say anything, so forgive me if so. But yeah, then I just hung out outside, watched the game, and just, you know, was really thinking, this is what it's all about. This is why we go camping. This is why we do this. Just slow things down, you know. Life slows down, and just hanging out there in the cold, watching the game. It's like, can't beat it, you know. These are memories that I'm always gonna just keep, you know, near and dear, you know. This is just a good time. Next morning, found a little icicle, you know, because it was freezing. Overall, great weekend. Recommend it. Highly recommend it. Like and subscribe, baby.